It's basically my last video. Well, not my last video. It's my last video of this month. I'm gonna try to take a 3 months vacation. Well, not 3 months, but hold up. Okay, that don't make no sense. I'm gonna try to take a break for 3 to 4 months. I do believe I have videos scheduled throughout those months. I don't really have them spaced out. I already recorded some videos and stuff. They kind of short. The shortest one I probably have is like 22 seconds. It's just regular stuff. I am gonna do FNAF when I get back, like the actual game. Don't care if like it takes me months to beat it. But clearly I'm missing a whole lot of dang details. But anyway, let's get to, I guess, the topic. People might have noticed that I taken down the comments off of at least 3 of my videos. We only gonna address, well, one of the videos of today. Just because I seriously did not go to sleep at all today, well, last night, because it was stressing me out. I haven't slept really any for like past 2 days. So let's get to the point, I guess. I can't avoid it. So I made a video of screenshots. Well, they're not really screenshots. I typed it on Instagram because it's like the quickest, better way of me, like, for me to post it on here as a short video. It ain't gonna be as blurry as the other social media apps I try to type on and like screenshot and make videos of, because I'm really bad at talking, and I am bad at explaining, and I'm bad at a lot of stuff. I don't really like confrontation. I'm an Aquarius. I try to stay away from it. Like, you could be fighting, and if I videotape it, I could win $1 million. But no, I'm in my car heading home. But the video, oh dang, it just got hot in this. The video I'm talking about is a video I made. It was short. It has 4,000 views. Not the best way to get views, really. At the time, I was looking up FNAF. And I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of sick of trying to find GIFs that actually have HD quality to them. Because people like, well, she worked hard on this one video I did. And I'm like, it's the worst video I ever did. I wasn't really proud of it. It was a Snapchat. I said Snapchat. Oh my God. I just called Springtrap Snapchat. People is gonna hate me for that. Like, my eyes are getting blurry, so I gotta make this quick before I actually end up passing out. I was on vacation when I posted the video. I was seriously at KFC chicken with my mom, my auntie, and my auntie's friend that acted like my sister. And, you know, I might get on top of that, but she stressed me the heck out. So I started posting. My phone was like at 1%, and I was still posting videos, short clips, of course. And I looked up, you know, I like FNAF. For me, I like the animatronics. I don't really, the backstory of FNAF really wasn't, I'm gonna be honest, it gave me freaking nightmares. I had nightmares so bad. I seriously, before I had sleep paralysis, I would have a seizure or some kind of uncontrollably body part like shaking, and I would just turn around, like, get on my phone. Like, I will not remember what just happened like a second ago, and I'm like, wait, did I just, and I'll just continue. I was bullied. Yeah, I know this is gonna sound stupid. I was bullied in 9th grade. Well, I was bullied worse before 9th grade, but when I got in high school, it got worse. I got punched in the face because I had glasses on. I had got punched in the face because a dude said I bumped into him, even though everybody was seriously crowded in the halls like sardines, and I wasn't next to him. He came up to me. We was in the hallway because I had to go to my class. Like, my locker was right here. I go down there, and then I turn, and my class is seriously right there. My two first classes, because ninth grade hard is like really small. You can't skip over there, like, at all. If you try to skip, it's kind of stupid. I tried 30 times to be exact. And I only succeeded for an hour of the whole time. And at that time, I liked Chica. Baby, Chica, Freddy, like, all of the characters. I don't know if that was the time this location came out, but Baby is like a different. She's basically my youth. She reminds me of my youth, taken away, because I have disorders. For me, with my disorders, I have to grow up fast. I have to learn more and quicker than everybody else because I don't pay attention. Y'all already know that. I made like thousands of blogs. It's confusing, even for me. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And then I end up saying something stupid. I'm like, ooh. And then I don't even post it. And it's like a 3-hour video. But anyhow, dude came up to me, tapped me on my shoulder, punched me right here. I got punched right here the first time, which was middle school. I got punched right there again, second time in middle school. My third time was right here because the dude came past me. He said something. I said something back. I didn't care if he was a big dude or not. He punched me right here. I ran out the class. Like, when I was in high school, after that, people actually gave me respects because they said they would do my whole situation. They actually respected me after that, which is so confusing. Why? But he punched me straight in my face so hard, I flew into the lockers and I blacked out for 4 minutes. When I woke up, I seriously tried to stay blacked out because I was terrified. And all I could think about was I was seriously, I didn't have friends. I don't, like, nobody liked me because I'm unpredictable with my mood swings. And I'm just, I guess my teachers told me that, well, principal told me that I'm a danger to myself and other people. Basically, cut it short, I was a burden to society. I didn't really tell nobody that because I didn't want to get her fired. She had kids, young kids. And all I thought about was, like, I was calling Chica and poof. And all of a sudden the pain went away and I couldn't feel it anymore. For 2.5 years, Chica was my comfort. Freddy, I was really scared of him. I had nightmares about him too. But somehow, after having nightmares about him, I turned my nightmares into horror films, which I like horror films, so why can I not enjoy my nightmares? They just horror films made in my head. I can say in the latest time, I was about to get fought by a girl that was trying to be my friend to get to my boyfriend, and I wasn't gonna fight over a guy. She punched me. She tapped me on my shoulder, which for me, tapping me on my shoulder really bugs the hell out of me, and I swung my arm back, and people said I hit her in the face. Well, first of all, you should never be tapping me on my shoulder because people know that it's like a really a response for me. If like you tap me on my shoulder, I do that even to teachers on accident. But you know, they know like how to react to just me because I'm like, I can't even control my own mood swings. Hold up. I gotta get my phone on the charger before it dies because the last time I tried to do this, It died on me. Right now it's pissed. Well, even if I lost my youth, which babies, she's my, I guess I like her, but at the same time, I really don't like her because she reminds me of my youth that I never really had the chance to get. Yada yada yada. People are like, oh, it's an excuse. No, because I suffer from bipolar, ADHD, manic episodes, manic bipolar depression, and now I suffer PTSD. Most likely, I'm suffering for right now. I'm probably close to schizophrenia and closely to split personality disorder, which is actually a thing. And I know because it dang brain feels like I have two people in my head and it's like split down the middle. Like I could feel it, like this personality got that and my sister got that side. My therapist said I gotta figure that out on my own. I really don't know. It's really sickening to have somebody in my head all the time. Not like I didn't have any other issues I had to try to deal with. But like I said, at the last, maybe the last two, maybe the last one, the screenshots or whatever, I didn't mean as in I didn't care what I posted. I mean, like, I was on vacation. A lady that was seriously acting like my sister brought back memories. So I started going on my Chrome search and looking up FNAF pictures, and then it turned into GIFs. And then I'm like, huh, there's Freddy and Baby. Sister location in Fredbear Pizzeria. Didn't really think that, oh, well, I could have picked a different picture. It's just that's the only one I seen in a while with Baby and Freddy, just them two together, which somebody said was fan-made art. Which to me, it looks, I really didn't know. The title I put in the Google search was cute FNAF characters because I watch YouTubers and I guess a lot of them, well, I don't know their name specifically, but this person makes little cute clips for kids, and Baby, Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, like they all had relationships. I'm like, huh. That's what the only thing that popped in my head. I didn't know none of the ages of each character. I don't. Like seriously, I did it. I looked it up 2 years ago, and a lot of characters are like before Christ, and to this day, well, that ain't that long, but I have no idea how the heck you make characters before Christ. You telling me they saw Christ getting? I have seriously questions about that. Probably not the best website to go and look up characters' ages. I have no idea what website I should go to for all that. I'm not a theorist. Like, I'm not really a theorist. I guess I'm not really a big fan of FNAF. I enjoy it. Maybe FNAF is basically, for me, is basically just a safe blanket. It's really a safe blanket. But let's talk to a matter of fact. What I mean by of another part of the thing, I said, even if I apologize, because for a while I've been looking at YouTubers having conflict with other people, influencers from TikTok, Instagram, whatever, making bad videos or saying something wrong once. I don't know if they say this several times, but what I watched is they saying it once, and they have video short clips of them explaining themselves. Even though they say sorry, people say it is an excuse. For me, I'm like, shoot, I want to take it down, but it got views. If I take it down, people be like, oh, well, she knows she was guilty. She got caught, this and that. I'm like, and this is why I'm saying I'm taking a 3 to 4 month break, because that's stressing me out. Like, I'm a new YouTuber and people are already hating me already. And And I'm like, okay, even if I apologize, it's still gonna be a lot of people that's like, I don't accept it. If I say I'm sorry, people are like, that's too short. You didn't explain yourself. If I make 1,000 paper apology talking about what I did, blah blah blah, what I can make it do to make it better, people are like, that's an excuse. If I take it down, I'm still gonna get come after, because I know people already got screenshots of it, probably sent it to the FNAF creator himself, which I'm actually a big fan. I wanted to go see the amusement park. Well, I called it an amusement park. I meant the I guess he made the real authentic, like the pizzeria, and I wanted to go see it because, like, seriously, you'll see me coddling Chica. I would be hugging her leg. Like, I don't know why, but my high school years was that messed up where Chica was seriously, I don't want to say this out loud. I guess I'm gonna have to. My mama out there. When I was at school, I really considered her as a mother figure. I didn't know how old she was. I liked the Nightmare Chica, mostly because she's strong, she's scary. Nobody would mess with her. Like, but for real, it wasn't really reality. So it was just something to distract myself from the pain. I was seriously considering dropping out of high school for 3.5 years. Even when I was in my senior year, after like only a couple months, it's just, if I toughen this out, I would graduate. I was seriously considering dropping out. I had no friends. Friends I had was using me and stuff like that. Even the girl that, it was a situation where my friends know I like makeup. So she like, oh, well, I have a makeup palette. It's not open and stuff. I'm like, oh, cool. It's my book bag. I'm like, is it in this or this? And I'm opening it up. I'm like, I don't see it. And it was in a little plastic bag. And I took it out and I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. This is nice. She looked in her bag like a second later and said, well, $21 is missing. Our teacher exactly told this Amber, why would you let these two girls hold your money in the first place when you could have put it in your bra, in your shoe, in your sock? Like, if you that scared, put it in your sock and put on your shoe tight. That's what I did, because I did not trust wallets. I still don't. Like, that's how my ID got broken, because I had it in my pocket. I keep it in my little, my little sports bra. I seriously put it in my shoe for like a couple of days. Like, I did not trust wallet, because that wallet go missing, all your identity is gone. But yeah, and it's like, and then it was an instant. I had another video. It was IMVU. My character is pregnant. I bought several pregnancy bellies because I was in a role play and my character got pregnant. Yada yada. Long story. And the only thing that wouldn't cancel out the pregnant belly was a bikini, or the sweatpants will automatically put a green shirt on my character, which will cancel out the belly. Like, I seriously spent at least 4,000 credits trying to find clothes and figure out the only thing that really fits and then cancel out the belly. Because even if I put it on, when I go back to change her clothes, it's like, oh, it's still on, but it's like not selected. I don't know if that's like a glitch or I'm just picking out the wrong stuff. But it's not like I can like, oh, magically create clothes, which I figured out you can create clothes on IMVU, and that's how people making their money. I had no idea. I looked this up. I am so late on everything. But yeah, I was just supposed to see my mom for like a whole 10 minutes. Like, joke, it's like 9 minutes and 24 seconds. Altogether, it's 19 minutes and 28 seconds. 29, 30. Anyway. But for the people, I guess I'm going to say this. For the people that want to hear an apology and that will accept a apology, no matter how small or how big it is, I am actually very sorry. For me, the picture I didn't really consider the picture as inappropriate, but the more views it got, I didn't really consider looking in the comments, because if it was like 100 views and I seen the comments, I would have, not probably, I would have had taken it down way before it hit it almost a 4,000 view, which is another reason why I'm struggling to delete it, because I never had that many views until that one view, until I started making, I don't know. But I am actually really, really sorry. Like, it's not even that I'm stressed out because of all the hate. It's just I'm really actually grossed out. I grossed myself out. Like, and I give credit to this one person. This one person said, "Did you not know that there are kids, right?" Or said it some kind of way. It's probably sick or sarcasm or something. But for a person to ask me that out of a 37 or 39 comments, it's like I had to like comment, but at the same time, I'm gonna start just cutting off comments a lot, or just cut them off altogether. Even though, yeah, I would like to see comments, but and it was another person. They suggested for me to do Balor and Baby. They said that they was daughter and mother. And when I was looking at the age, I didn't really get even a connection. I can't. Like, for me, I cannot connect a lot of stuff together. Like, be like, oh, that's inappropriate. And I'll be like, well, that's just a t-shirt. And they'd be like, no, it's see-through. But I'm like, it's a t-shirt. They'd be like, no, it's a see-through t-shirt. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I seriously got thousands of see-through t-shirts, and I'll be dancing in videos to them. And I'm like, well, it's a shirt. Technically, I'm not naked. And nah, I seen some stuff, and yeah, that's the inappropriate shirt. I don't even know what that shirt is. I think I really actually gave it to Goodwill. But even Goodwill would not want that. I hope to God nobody buys that shirt. I'll be mad at myself and them and their parents and them again. Yeah, my hair is a hot mess. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm about to get dreadlocks or whatever they called them, so my hair could grow out, because I'm sick of getting this mess. And plus, it would save me money. Lots of money that I barely have. So to explain furthermore, which is basically gonna be at the end of the video, I didn't mean that I didn't care what videos I put out. I mean, as in, if it's 3 pictures or a picture of a flower, I put that on TikTok. I take it over back to YouTube, because that's really the only way I could do photos. And I have not really had a liking to a lot of the apps that make photos into videos, because they want to do watermark. And there's only 2 apps that I have that one allows me to take the watermark off, but I can't do music on YouTube. And the other one don't have watermarks at all. It's bad graphics, which I'm gonna have to pay to upgrade that, which, I don't mind, as long as I don't have to do a watermark. That's $14 a month, which I ain't gonna do. It's bad, but it's still okay. That's why you probably see different like size pictures and stuff, because I'm be trying. But no, I don't really care about how many subscribers. Even though subscribers, when it comes to having subscribers, and for me, before I went on vacation, I only hit like 90. When I came back, it was like I got 287, and I'm like, what did I do? And it was that bad video that got people to scrap, and I'm like, I don't know if it was that. But yes, I'm still gonna do the random giveaway. It's not gonna be a questionable giveaway. It's just gonna be random. It just depends on the comment or the person, because I can't pick you out if you don't comment. If you're not really nice about it either. Like, people, I get that the picture was it's kind of grossing me out. Like, I'm really struggling. I want to delete that thing so bad, but the views, I've never been so happy to see views in my life. But I checked my analysis, and it's like my videos are watched more by older people. So I'm like, yay, why is the problem? Like, it's only 0.1% of 13 to 17 the age of watching my videos. So I'm like, what videos can I not do that they can watch? I've been watching Far Cry Primal before I actually had the game. I think when it came out, a year or two when it came out, because I was on the floor and I had the phone and I'm on YouTube and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want this. I asked my mom. I didn't even know what the game was. I'm like, I'm looking on it on Play Store and I'm like, maybe it's on Play Store. Don't do that. They got the cheapest version on Play Store, but I can't say Ark has made a game that I actually love. I cannot play it because my phone is like saying F you with the little bow top on it. It lets me download it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not patient. I'm ain't talking about like none of the other like fan made games are bad. I see a lot of potential, and that's why I really do play and record a lot of phone games because I see the potential. But for my horse, I've been playing for years, like seriously years, like before high school. And you make a game with so many ads that look just similar to my horse with not even the best quality. I'm not trying to dish on nobody. It's just, how dare you try to copy off of my horse that came out around 2000 something. Your game came out 2021. And if you're gonna copy off of a game, and I don't care about any other games, because I know a lot of people like, oh, I'm a fan, let me make this. I'm like, yeah, go do your stuff. But if you're gonna do, because the bags were the same, the feeding station was the same, a few of the horses was the same. The only thing that was the same is the energy, but how you train was the same. The only thing that was messing me up, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I actually liked it. I downloaded it twice and then deleted it because I couldn't stand ads. Every time you clicked on something, an ad popped up, and it's like, you making money, but people ain't able to play the game. And it's no comments. Like, I was pissed. I've made probably the worst comment in my life. But to tell you the truth, underscore too many ads. Like, the game is good, but you got too many ads. And how dare you gonna copy off of my horse? My horse is seriously a game I will fight to the death for. Because that's how, I don't have money to have horses. That's what I really played to keep begging my mom for a pony every 5 seconds to drain her down so she could buy me a pony, because that's how I got a dog. Couldn't do a goat or a sheep or a bunny. Would have been cheaper. Or a bird. It would have been expensive, but that sucker would have lasted long. I would have had a best friend to college in my old age. But yeah, I need a break. Like, it's just that video, and I just got off topic. I envy you. My character have a lot. They said I was a noob. I am no noob on I envy you. I've been playing it longer than I was in high school. I have no idea. I know I was playing it. This is 2006. Wait, they tell me when I joined too. I should have really looked that up before making this video. Oh shoot, I'm gonna drop my phone. My hand about to cramp my floor. And my character, I'm depressed a lot on there. And even though I want to be talking to people, I don't really talk to them. I let them talk to me. If you don't talk to me or don't talk to me, I'm not gonna talk to you really. And I had a character that, I have several demonic characters. I have at least 4 to 5 black angel wings, 2 white wings, a pinkish golden heart kind of decorated wing for my furry. Most of my skins are furries, wolves, foxes. I'm working on a kelpie. I'm working on a horse, and I'm working on a cat. I did the cat, but it's more stuff to it. I even have a demonic furry. It is so cute, but I cannot see a thing. I bought the wrong piece. So the furries, the only reason why my furries are naked because they have pieces to cover that part to mark as clothing, but it look like bra and underwear, and it's like that's why I have most of my furry in actual clothes. But I did a mixture of my furries, and I bought some pride items in my shopping cart. And I'm like, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want that. I think I did a video on it, and I'm telling you, it came out amazing. I was so freaking happy. Like, I truly wanted to be that furry in that clothing. I wanted to buy the clothing, but it wouldn't fit me. I do support. I don't want to say this wrong. LGBTQ. I just said that was so wrong. Okay. LGBTQ plus. I don't know if I said that right. I don't think I said that right. That don't even sound right. I'm missing a lot of somethings. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of somethings. But I think that's in a plus. That's why they added the plus. But yeah. And there was another one. It was recently. It's actually the furry soup I was working on. Only about the tail and the skin. I didn't really have nothing, so I try to put things together, which I did a video on that. I try to put stuff together to make it just look okay till I get the pieces, and every time I buy a piece, I would actually put that on them, and then I'll save it. That's why you see when I scroll up, I have so many saved. I have like 7 saved pictures or looks for each character because I'm seriously saving as I go along. Or I forget. Like I forget a lot of stuff. I'm forgetting something. Mama told me to do something. My clothes. Oh, she pissed. Oh shoot. Oh, my legs. Legs are denying me access to the floor. But yeah, for real, I really have thought, even if I take it down, I'm gonna get hate. If I keep it up, I'm gonna get hate. People already try to report my videos as not kid appropriate, and I repealed it, and got so bad that they was first putting strikes on my YouTube videos, but now they stopped doing strikes for age restrictions for me because I seriously peeled their things. I think I did a video of that. I couldn't find all of the Gmails, but I found the rest of them on my YouTube studios. It's like that little notification area. I think that's the YouTube unless it was on desktop, and then I don't know. I found it on that somewhere in that location. It's gotten bad, like, and it's like, yeah, I'm in love with IMVU. I used to really disagree with IMVU. I made my first account IMVU, looked at it, logged off. I seriously have an account floating in space in a time continuum. I have no idea what the password or username. Probably got my name on it too. Oh God. But my account name is actually Huntress, and she has a daughter. My character's daughter is from Dashi. He was a demon weapon. Long story. He now is married actually in real life, and in game. Hey, Netflix. We ain't done doing that. I'm doing a video. Stop messing with me. We good? Okay. And they said not cute. And then the next person said not cute. But I'm not hating or stuff. I'm just doing my little research. I'm digging. I click on that account. Not being hateful. 4 people followed them. 4. and you're a kid. Not hating on you. I don't really care, really. But you're a kid. First of all, why would you know anything about IVU? Why should you know about anything at IVU and pregnant bellies on IVU? So of course, my hands gonna be big, my feet gonna be big. I try to get my character as close to a pregnant person in real life is gonna be. Like their hands swell, I think their feet swell up, their legs swell up. I try to get her to more of that character, like in real life, than And my furry, I only have one furry, and she's a deer, and she's pregnant. That means I'm about to have at least two to three more kids on MVU. That means I need to make 2 to 3 more other accounts, and it's kind of hard when people asking you questions, and they're asking you different questions for each character, and I'm like, I gotta pay somebody to actually control this account, cause it's too much. But my daughter, she's a purple. She's a cheetah. My character is actually a cheetah. Yep. Then turn to demonic. Like I have two sides. I'm a furry. That she said, because I had my heart ripped out. My character had her heart ripped out by her own mother. After she said she wasn't her mother, because she was trying to control my character from dating the demon weapon motherfucker. But she said she was gonna leave, and I'm like, God dang. I hate when people write. Not like that, but like when you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat this game, and they're like, no, you're not. You're gonna be on here for a few hours, and you be like, oh shoot, it's like 12 o'clock in the morning, and I started at 6 in the evening yesterday. Shoot. I hate that. But nah, it's not. You can hate on every last video I make. I don't care. But when it comes to my IVU characters, where I actually spent money on, like I have money on them, my most expensive character is probably 17,000 credits, and she's a dragon lady. I don't even have the dragon face to her yet, because that's like 1,000, 2,000 credits. And a lot of furries I wanted. I'm not on here that much. I'm on here a lot, but I'm not on here that much. Like, dang, I don't want Facebook or Google to know I'm on here like that. Which they do. I looked up my analysis. They actually tell me how long I've been on each website. It's like, yikes. Shoot, I have nothing to hide. If you try to steal my information, shoot, you're too late. Somebody got to you. Like, they know what that's. Oh, somebody got to delete my little search history when I die. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to. Oh fudge, I hate that. But yeah, if it gets to the point where it's bad, I love having comments on my videos. But if it gets to the point where it's bad, I will have all comments disabled because it's stressing me out. I've been here longer than 5 years. My boyfriend been doing his account for 5.5 years. I started at least a half a year close. I'm gonna say, because I was in an art class. I switched up my classes a whole lot. Like I was in charge of that sucker. I was rolling. Like I was like almost close to 10th grade. Like at the end of 10th grade, I started. I think YouTube tells me that. They said 16 of 2017. And I couldn't really do nothing for a good year because my cousin, he's not my cousin no more. He stole my Xbox, pawned it. He stole my brother's shoes, pawned it. I know. I gotta go. But he took my mom's TV. That's the only thing we got back out of everything he bought. And my family like, well, you stole too. When I ever stole a big ass item and tried to pawn it for money? For money. And most of the stuff I took was seriously sunflower seeds, food, fruit, vegetables, seeds, nuts. Like, they was replaceable. Yeah, I understand I shouldn't be going in the refrigerator and eating up everything, but if you was that wild, why would you have nuts in the refrigerator when they don't need to be refrigerated? Not my fault. You should put a warning label on it. And they knew I eat up everything. Oh yeah, it's definitely not my fault. Because you know I don't have no control over my hunger or anything when it comes to food. You should have put a direction on there. Or please put me a little bit in a bag to the side with my name on it. But no, I'm stressed. My PTSD is actually kicking. I woke up, and when I say I was shaking uncontrollably, I swear. I say it only happens when I have sleep paralysis. It happens more than that. I have them at least once to 3 times every year. Not every year, every 2 to 4 years. And since I was seriously born. And I would say, I want to say before vacation. No, after I came back for vacation. I was laying on my bed with my Rufus. I had this since I was like my first year with me and my boyfriend. Yes, he's squished because I sleep with this stuffed animal every night. He's like really soft and comforting. The only reason I would go to sleep when I was off my medication was this dude. If I didn't have him and he was washed or whatever, I would not go to sleep. Ain't that right? His name is Rufus. And I got 2 other mini-me's. I love huskies. But it's bad because it's to the point where I'm now getting paranoid. Like, it's not even about other people. It's like YouTube. Like, I'm paranoid to the point where I'm checking my emails every day and make sure, okay, if this video was taken down or something, then let's go repeal it, because Angry Bird video was taken down and they said it was like a crime organization. I don't get it, but for me to post Angry Birds, which I get and understand now, and it's a war and buildings get knocked down by missiles, yeah, I seen the news. Those missiles in the night, holy crab apples. I made up a new word and I did not try. Yeah, I get that. But I'm not like clicking a button and saying, oh yeah, let's do this, let's do that. No. I have no idea. You could give me a button like that and I would seriously look at it for like 4 hours and be like, what the heck I'm supposed to do with this? Like, it's no use. Even though you can control the whole world, I'm like, it's no use. But if you start a war is gonna continue. So don't think the 3rd war is gonna be a last war. It's gonna stop when people get the common sense to shut up and like get rid of that pride they hold on so dearly and stop putting it on pedestals. That's why when I was in middle school, I got punched in the face. I punched a girl back. I made contact. She punched me back. After that, I decided, even if I won that fight, she would have came back me again. I'm like, this is just like war. If you go war to a different country, they is gonna most likely come after you again, either for vengeance, payback, to take what that was lost in the first time. It's kind of pointless. War is seriously just pointless. It's an argument that would never end, and it's seriously a trend now for all over the world, which it makes no freaking sense. How Canada not in this? Like, I asked my boyfriend, how's Canada? What's up with Canada? He like, nobody fucks with Canada. And I'm like, shoot, when this started, when Donald Trump became president, me and my mom was seriously planning on moving to Canada. I think a lot of the whole classroom in my class just said they was gonna move to Canada, which I think 3 people did, cause they was not there no more. I'm at home. Like nobody knew what it was up. At the same time, I don't blame them, you know. Shit, but people don't got money like that. I'm depressed. My anxiety is up. My PTSD is up. I'm scared, like, for my life because of YouTube. And if I knew it was gonna be this bad, I seriously talked to my boyfriend yesterday. I'm like, I don't think I could finish this. I don't think I could do this. Like, I already have anxiety enough, and I don't know how to handle people's emotions, because I keep to myself, and people, like, they try to put me in social spots where I have to talk to people, but I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to handle situations. For me, just to handle a situation is not make a commotion, and that's the problem. When fights happened and I told people what was happening, they like, well, you did this, it's your fault, so you telling me it's my fault for being born? It's my fault for having disorders? It's my fault because I can't walk down a flight of stairs without getting punched in the face? And when it happens, people go with the bullies and not me. Like, I was an outsider when I was very, very little, and Miss Johnson, I hated that goddamn because she stole my SpongeBob coloring book and gave it to her little raggedy kids, and tried to steal my coloring pencils and my crayons to give it to her. Try not to say it. Try not to, because I don't really care. Miss Johnson could sue me for saying this because I know it's true. Give me a polygraph test, I record that, and I bet you'll pass that. But I cry. I don't cry. Like, I try not to cry in front of nobody. I hold my emotions. If I'm pissed, if I'm having problems, I keep to myself. Like, that's why I have mental breakdowns, and that's basically how I lost my 2 jobs. It wasn't that I was a waitress and you turned me to a host and then 3 people walked out on me. They told me it wasn't my fault, and I'm like, well, it kind of is because I'm the host. And I took a table because they was getting backed up, and they like, well, this is your tip, because it was my name on there, and then the dude changed my name to the dude that was waitressing, and I'm like, bro, I waitressed at the table. He said he was cool with it. I seriously asked him, is it okay? Is you all right? Are you good? Are we okay? And he like, yeah, we good. You good? You could take the tips because you took the food. You took took the little thing, and you waitress them. You made sure. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But I like waitressing. It forced me to talk to people. It forced me to understand a lot of emotions that I don't think I still understand really quite clear, but I think I understand them more. My problem is I can take on other people's emotions. Like, you could be mad as hell and like have a straight face and won't even talk, and I'm like, what's wrong? Like, I do this to my boyfriend. Like, I'll be like, what's wrong? And he like, nothing. I'll be like, you're mad, aren't you? What's up? What's the problem? I do that to my friends. Like, Lele is the only friend I really had. That girl stuck with me through everything. Like, everything. She was a lower class than me, but she stuck with me through everything. I'm talking about I'm like planning, if she's okay with it, I want her to be the auntie to my kids. Because I full on trust her. I like really have that full on respect, that bond, and I know if I leave my kids with her, or not leave them with her, but like if they go play, like if she takes them out to the park, if she wants to, if that's her decision, then I know they would be okay. Because I know, like, we talked a lot, we understand each other quite clearly. And when I stink, I had moments where I forgot to put deodorant because I rushed out the house because sometimes that bus be right there. You woke up and I'm like, the bus out there. I'm like, they supposed to come out here at this time. It is 4 o'clock. And then we gotta rush out. And she told me, you stink. But that day I didn't stink. Her friend did. He stinked. And then it's not to the point where smell can actually go through clothes. He stunk. And it wasn't me. I sniff my armpits. Bless and believe. If I think I sneak, I'll sniff that armpit right in front of everybody. I don't care. I don't care who watching. If I stink, I stink. And I will go to the bathroom. I'll at least try to get the smell off me with like soap and stuff. That's why I carry soap, toothpaste, toothbrush, and deodorant in my bag, like with me. After that, the rest of my years of high school, I had like, shit, I could have had a whole vintage store up in my dang book bag. That's how much stuff I had. And that's probably why it was so freaking heavy. Ugh, I hated that book bag. The pain in my back. Ain't trying to remember that. But, well, I'm going to take a break. 3 to 4 months. I already got videos planned ahead. So it's not like I'm going to be disappearing. I would say maybe twice a month. I'm going to let you guys know what's up. But then this is my last video of actually posting. You'll see posting of me putting on schedule, but it's not going to be out there. But I'm not going to be gone for long. I just got to get my PTSD and everything else under control. Because I know I probably took too many breaks as it is, but that really didn't count because I did not have anything. At that point when I lost my Xbox because of my cousin, he stole it. I forgot I even had a YouTube channel. Like, I really forgot. I wasn't focused on it. Like, we had the police and everything to our house. Well, let me go get these clothes before my mama go psycho on my asshole. Well, this is Alpha Pack here, and this is not goodbye. It's just see you later. And for the people that stood up for me, thank you. But it wasn't like your fault. It wasn't really anybody's fault. It's just bad title and bad picture. But if I had to put out bad videos to get noticed, I'll take that advantage if I can. But it ain't gonna be the good fame, but it's noticing. And I hate being in the action, but you can't be a YouTuber and not be in action, I guess. This is Alpha Pack here, and thank you, and please keep commenting. Be respectful though. That's all I'm asking. Like, if you're gonna have bad comments, just be like really nice about it, because for me, I take that really to heart and it stresses me out a lot. Like, you say my video sucks, I'm like having a whole heart attack because I'm like, what did I do wrong? But I'll see you guys later. It's an hour video, so if you can, please watch all the way through. Thank you.